time to make another Pulse video. Who said I'm losing the will to live? Who said that? I'm not losing the will to live. Oh well. Well, today I thought that I would do something stranger, which is a tutorial on how to make a kind of Sonic Speed Simulator styled Sonic, because it's cool. Yep. So let's jump right into it. Alright, so we go to customize. Heads, I use the soft head. Spine, as always, I use the down base spine for a base. It's in the name. Ears, I just use the basic ears. Eyes, So if we go to add-ons, we're going to remove the eye shine. I'm going to pupil, basic pupil, obviously. Base, we want the beveled eye here, okay? So, now we're going to go to muzzle. We just want a regular muzzle. That's it. Tail, you can really use anything. I just use the medium tail. Back spine, I use the regular back spine because it's good. Body, I mean, it genuinely doesn't matter if you have one or not. Yeah, I'd say maybe just have one for chest. As you can see, we need absolutely nothing from this. Alright, limbs. Here we go. So, if we're going to split this, actually no, first arms. You know, the arms, basic limb. No need to touch that. And really, if you just go to legs, just select the M-lined limbs. Wrists, they're just basic cuffs. And the feet. Speedster shoe, go to add-ons, socks. Unspiked socks. What I came up with for that. So, accessories, everybody's favorite part of this. So, you're going to need a few game passes, I'm pretty sure. So, the left head and the right head of the penguin mask, bandana hood, gas mask Mark III, big head, planetary orbit Jupiter, Mercury, Saturn, not Saturn, the Sun, and Venus. With the stretch spine, you're going to need spine 1, spine 2, spine 3, the tough helmet, horn set, left spike horn and right spike horn, and both halos. So, the way you get the planetary orbit is a game pass. The +2 accessories game pass is also needed, and the stretch spine comes with the hairstyles pack, which is also a game pass. So, yep. Alright, modify accessories. Here we go. So, the big head, attach it to the torso. These are the stuff that you need to copy down. The penguin mask, right head, and the left head. Tough helmet, you also have to attach that to the torso. The wide halo, and the halo. Alright, stretch spine. So, spine 1, spine 2, and spine 3. Horn set. Alright, left spike horn, and right spike horn. Bandana hood, attach it to the torso. Alright, planetary orbit. So, the sun goes to the torso. Mercury, these are the coordinates and stuff for the sun. Mercury, that attaches to the left eye. Jupiter, that goes just in default. Venus goes in the right eye, attaches to the right eye, I should actually say. And just the gas mask Mark III, like that. Nice. Now, colors. Just use a regular blue. You're going to want to use a darker blue for, a darker green for the eyes, and please don't use this base set skin color. Make it a bit more orange than that. And yeah, the color sets are awfully easy. However, don't you think that this is all good we got here? Because for the second part of this video, we got this guy. Yep, the WEREHOG. So, let's start on this guy. So, first, let's just go to limbs mod real quick. What? Alright, there we go. Limbs mod. Head, torso, left eye, right eye, left upper arm, right upper arm, left lower arm, right lower arm, left wrist, right wrist, left hand, right hand, left upper leg, right lower leg, right upper leg, left lower leg, right lower leg, left foot, and the right foot. So yeah. Now let's go to head. I couldn't really decide on which one to use. I first used the buffed head, but then I decided I didn't really like that. So then I checked out the other heads. I tried to use edge head, but I didn't really like this kind of look for it either. So I settled on the squared E head. Because I just thought it looked the best. You can choose whatever you want, though, if whatever fits you best. So, the spines, I use the down base spine. Okay. So, I use the down base spine. We'll get into how I made the tips later. Ears. We don't need any. Yep. Eyes, we're gonna go to basic eye. We're actually gonna no eye shine. Base, ornate eye. Ornate? I don't know. So, you're gonna want a basic body. Muzzle is gonna be a mech muzzle A. And we do not want a spiky nose. What we actually want is a long nose. Yep, there we go. But yeah, other than that, that's all we want from the muzzle. Alright, tail, I used the medium tail, just like all good Sonics. For the back spine, I didn't actually use any since they're going to hang way too low from the torso. Limbs! Okay, so the legs, I use the basic limbs, but the arms, I use the suited limbs. Wrists, however, you don't really need to use any wrists. I'm just going to keep the wrists, though, for fun. So, basic hands. Go to add-ons, nails, sharp nails. And lastly, shoes. Designer shoe, shoe back buff, none. I mean, you can use a full buff, a half buff, whatever you want. What I did do, though, is shoe design mid buff, and the socks, winged cuffs, because I didn't feel like the spiky socks would be good. You kind of use the winged cuffs, but you can use whatever you want. Alright, now for accessories. Oh boy, that's a lot of game passes. Alright, let's do this. So, both mini ears, both banana crowns, an X visor, a hipster scarf, planetary orbit, Mercury, the Sun, and Venus, stretch spine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, horn set, everything except for the long horns, silver lining knight, head covering, and both wrist embosses. We've gone over all the game passes except this one. This is from the Enigmatica Knight thingy. Stone set, I don't know. But yep, alright, modify accessories. Just go all the way up. Here we are. So, this is the mini ears. Left ear, and the right ear. Planetary orbit. The sun, attach that to the torso. Mercury, attach that to the right eye. And Venus, attach that to the left eye. Nice. Now, the stretch spine. Spine 4, spine 2, spine 6, spine 5, spine 1, and spine 3. Now, the horn set. Right curve horn actually goes to the torso. So yeah, that's how I made the back spines. So this is the right curve horn. The left curve horn also goes to the torso. The right spike horn stays at the head, same with the left one. And the left spike horn. The left tuft goes to the lower left arm, or the left lower arm. And the right tuft goes to the right lower arm. Nice. So, hipster scarf. Not the default, because that attaches to the torso, but at the head, because, oh no. Yep, so at the head, it's that. X visor, it's going to make the mouth. Silver lining knight head covering, torso. Both wrist embosses, so right wrist goes to the right foot. Those are the offset things. And the left wrist goes to the left foot. Those are the offset things again. Okay, so the banana crown, lastly. The back head goes to the right upper arm. Those are the offsets. And the top head goes to the left upper arm. And those are the offsets for that. So, colors for the main color, I just used a faded blue. The eyes, I just left them be. I just left them. Muzzle, I gave it a kind of bluish color, but for the wrist tufts and the back of the spines, I used the lighter color than that. Spike horns, I just gave it like a toothy color that I'm also pretty sure I used for the nails. Nope, the nails are lighter than that. And with the banana crown, I just used the lighter bluish color for the color too, since those parts are going to be showing out either way. And the main material I used is the animal's fur material, and you can really use any material for the shoes, like the shoe band and the shoes. But I'm pretty sure what I used was a gradient shoe design. Yeah, so if you do this, so if you go to the gradient materials, then click on the gradient B1, BW1, click that star, and select this one with the white on the sides. Click it on shoe design, and with the wrist emboss, just click it on one of those two. And if you guys have played Sonic Unleashed, you'll know that he doesn't actually have a jump ball, so I just selected none. And a up dash. So yeah, and for the animations, I just did a animalistic run. For the walk, I just left it as base, and the idle is just base. So, yep, hope you enjoyed this. Please leave any recommendations you want down in the comments, and that's about it for today. Bye-bye.